Thanks everyone for coming in, and this is really the last leg of the enterprise talk marathon, I would say, the entire day. So it's my pleasure to introduce Baburao and Ryan from GoDaddy to showcase their use case on building success dashboard, customer success dashboard with Spark. All right, please carry on.
Thank you. Uh, so today me and one of my colleague Ryan, so we are going to showcase what exactly we have done with the Apache Spark at GoDaddy. So this is like enterprise level analytics platform we developed at GoDaddy to analyze the customer's content. So you will see like a lot of content coming from different channels. They are going on the like Hadoop, and we use the Spark 2.1 to analyze the content and to create different features. And we use these features for developing the small business success index or the business score, and to use the like for marketing purpose. So today's agenda is basically, we'll go through like what is exactly our business, GoDaddy's business. So Ryan, he will explain about like GoDaddy's portfolio, how exactly different marketing stuff works at GoDaddy. Then I'll explain about the customer success dashboard, how's journey from getting the scratch data and to turning that scratch data into the insight. And then how exactly we have used like machine learning libraries from the Apache Spark on like 64 million website content, and what kind of things we have developed out of that one. And then we'll come up with the like business score. So business score is something similar to like credit score, but it's for the digital presence of the website. And this is developed right now for the GoDaddy's website, but we're in the process of like expanding to the whole 250 million domains. And Ryan will explain about the marketing use cases about the customer success dashboard, how our marketing teams, they are leveraging the data to develop different campaigns. So I'll ask Ryan to take forward. Thanks.
Hey everyone, my name is Ryan Kleck. I've been with GoDaddy for 11 years, so I just want to talk to you guys, give you a brief overview of who we are and what we do. So GoDaddy is the world's largest domain registrar. We have 64 million domains, active domains under our management. Roughly half of the new .com domains registered are registered with our company. We have 14 million active customers, and we're always growing. So, and a little bit about our customers. We serve small businesses and sole proprietors mainly. So typically our customers are small businesses or entrepreneurs that have a business idea, and they can go to our website or call our 24/7 tech support and get the domain name that they want and start building their online presence. And we offer a lot of products that help them expand their online presence and control their business online. So, so our vision is to radically shift the global economy toward life-fulfilling independent ventures via small businesses. Our mission is to help our customers kick ass by giving them the tools, insights, and the people to transform their ideas and personal initiative into success, however they measure it. And so what that means, so our formulas for success, getting the right products, the best product line, we have the best marketing and the best customer care, and we give our customers the best customer experience. So that's our formula for success. And just a little more about our products and how people, and how you can set up your online business with us. So some of the products we offer, domain names, that's kind of the entry point for starting a business. And then we also offer website builders, so you can build your online website, or you can build your website online. Professional email, email marketing, and we are actually one of the largest third-party reseller of Office 365. And we also offer SSL, web security, SEO, business insights, and we have some elite hosting packages, dedicated hosting. And also, we just introduced one of our new products is called SmartLine, where you can get a second phone number for your business, and it will route the calls to your cell phone, so you can effectively have a second phone number for your business. And also one of our big milestones, or one of our big big thing just happened is we acquired HEG, which is Host Europe Group. They're one of the biggest hosting groups in Europe, so we're pretty excited about that. So that's a little bit about us and our customers.
So thanks, Ryan. So as I told you, right, this is like enterprise level content analytics platform. So main agenda behind this like developing is like, we want to see like how customers they are doing in terms of like digital. So we develop this content analytics platform online and offline, basically in real time and also in the batch processing for GoDaddy's customer to understand their digital presence of the small business. So whatever we do is everything about like small businesses. And we analyze this data by the industry segment. So I'll also showcase like how exactly we're classifying this domain in different industries. So this is our customer success dashboards architecture look like. So different logs, they are coming, HTML content, machine logs, security logs, internal data, open source data, and communications. So all this data, it goes into the like ETL pipelines, and we create the feature DB out of that one. So we use a lot of like regex, we use a lot of like natural language processing packages to convert this like text or the machine logs to the like numbers. Either like they are like binary numbers or they are some scaled number from like 0 to 100 or 0 to 10. So we create around like 120 features out of these logs. And then after that one, we have the different scoring engine we put on that data set. Like if suppose there are like keywords coming out of the web content, then basically we do the industry verticalization on that data. So we basically classify this website into 100 different industries so that we can have the market or industry-specific solution for this website. Then we do the traffic forecast, global and local. So what's like their traffic to particular website will look like on the monthly level in the US and from the like global IP addresses. Then economic footprint of particular business or the business score. And all this data, it goes into like different platform or different initiative across the company. So these are the main components of customer success dashboard. First is, of course, website. Search engine optimization is one of the important aspect of any website or any business. So SEO, then hosting, web, e-commerce, social, economics, industry, and ecommerce. So these are the main component of the customer success dashboard. And each component, it has its own 20 to 25 components. So suppose I'll go into detail of each of the component, okay? So first thing is like industry. So I talk about like how exactly we are doing the industry verticalization of these 64 million domains, right? So we are doing like 4 different types of industry verticalization. TLDs. TLDs is basically the domain names. So we do a lot of like natural language processing on the domain names to create the features out of that. So whether like suppose michigangallery.com. So what is exactly michigangallery.com? Does it has one specific name, or it is state name, geography name, or what is exactly the domain is talking about? So we do a lot of like natural language processing on the domains, and we create the features. And these features, it goes into the segmentation engine. So content, we analyze the like raw HTML content and do the next-based classification. Then some customers, they do the self-identification. They tell us we are the like healthcare industry. So based upon that one, we use their data. And we get some of the data from the partnership agreement. So we combine all this data and put it as like one single table of all the like industry segments so that we know what that domain is about, what their business is about, what exactly they do, and what exactly they are mentioning on their business agreements. So in like TLD verticalization, so business need is basically know what's this particular like domain name is talking about, whether they are talking about like healthcare or whether they are talking about like tattoo shop. So we want to know like or whether that is like blog or personal portfolio. So that's how like we created these features out of that one. I'll showcase all the features, how exactly we are doing that feature generation and modeling. So based upon that, we have like internal tokenizer to tokenize all these domains. So michigangallery.com is there. Then basically it will tokenize as Michigan and gallery as like two different words. And then it will send these two words to the NLTK and identify what is exactly Michigan, what is exactly the gallery. And then these features, they will send to the ELDA classifier. So ELDA will do the latent Dirichlet allocation. So it will classify all these 64 million domains into 6 different classes, topics, basically. And these topics will be used as the segment for the marketing purpose. So these are the features we are generating from the tokenizer. So like this is the domain name, okay? kidsmedicinetickers.com, okay? So it will, whether this domain is like English or not. First it will check, okay, its language. Then second is like it has the name or not. Name means like any geographical name, anything other than the English, Spanish, or French language, okay? Then it has name, English, then it will generate the keyword. It will tokenize all the keywords, check the language. It will create the like pos tag. It will generate the metrics of the pos tag and the number of word in particular domain. So these are like very useful metric for our business so that we can use these features for any kind of modeling, okay? And then using the LDA, we are classifying this domain into the 6 different segments. One is like, these are the couple of example here. So kidsmedicinetickers.com is basically like business domain. While another one, michiganfellowship.com, it is basically it is talking about some kind of fellowship or the religious fellowship in the Michigan state, right? So it's more like government kind of domain. While devinlamontang.com, it is more like personal domain because it has the name and it is not the English language, so it is like kind of like personal blog domain. So we are classifying based upon this one. Second thing is the industry verticalization. This is the main component of this customer success dashboard. So 64 million domains, out of that one, almost like 50% domains, they are the active. So they have some kind of like content on their website, whether they might be blog, they might be small business, they might be medium-sized business, or they might be large enterprise. So we have the like content of their website. So based upon that content, we identify the NAIC industry code. NAIC is the North American Industry Classification System. That is the industry standard in the North America. So we allocate like 3-digit code to each of the domain so that it will be easy to craft like personalized solution for particular business. If there is like healthcare, then we can craft basically the healthcare related solution to particular business and send them the package. So we ranked this domain into 3 different verticals, whether they might be in healthcare or maybe in IT or maybe in service provider. So based upon that one, we classified these 3 different categories. So I'll not go into the detail. So latent Dirichlet allocation, we use this ELDA from the MLlib, Spark MLlib. So what we are doing is like we are tokenizing all this domain. We are doing from word to vector of the keywords. So there is like keyword only. If you guys have used like ENLP in the Spark, then there is like keyword only parameter. So from keyword only parameter, you can extract only like keyword or the words only. And then from that one, you can put, you can send that keyword to the word to vector algorithm, and you can use that word to vector algorithm and put it into the ELDA. To the ELDA classifier, you can specify the like 100 or 200, whatever. So here I specified 100 classes. So ELDA will classify, ELDA will do like topic modeling And based upon the topic, it will organize the domains into the 100 different categories, and it will give the probability for each of the domain, whether it might be like 0.7 probability to the like healthcare and 0.6 probability to the information services. So based upon that one, it does. But so this is the mathematical representation of LDA. So how exactly it allocate topic or particular word to the particular topic. So I'll not go into the detail. So this is like general machine learning modeling approach. So we have the like input training data. So input training data, it is the coming from the NEX. So we have gathered a lot of like keyword for particular industry, like 200 keyword for one industry, and we have like 100 industry. And then we are creating the Spark data frame, pre-processing the data, removing the stop word, and then creating the like features out of that one, doing the transformation of the data frame, and putting the LDA model out on top of that one. Testing data. So we are using the some unrelated NEC data on that one, and then but different keyword coming from the different third-party website, and then creating the data frame, pre-processing, doing exactly same process, and testing the model. So this is basically the, so here basically we have the input as the NEC, then it will tokenize, and it will convert industry to topic, and then this topic will go to the LDA model, and then at same time, it will have the, we have stored the blobs of each of the website's content as the HTML blobs. Then I have wrote the sample program to convert HTML to text, because Beautiful Soup doesn't work on all of the website. So we have this customized program. It will convert HTML to text, and then it will tokenize it. And then basically it will convert website to topics and go to LDA, and it will parameterize, and it will give the like a probability. So it will give the like whole vector or whole array of the probability for 100 different classes. So out of that one, we are just extracting the top 3 probability and top 3 classes, and we are relating these 3 classes back to the NEC industry code. So I'll give you, I'll show you the like snapshot of the output from this NEC. So this is the snapshot on the our own GoDaddy's data set. So this will produce basically the JSON dictionary like this, godaddy.com, and all the probability for the 100 different NEC code. And then after that one, we are extracting only the top 3 probabilities for different industries. So another component is the website, okay? So we render the customers or shoppers website, we scrape the content, and we check the like how good or how good is website, okay? Or what is like website completeness, whether website is complete from the like web standard or not. So behind this one, everything is coming from the Apache Spark. That's the main thing. So we test their like coding style, we check all the metadata content, and we check their like design features, whether they are compatible with like modern UI UX concept or not. So we have like, for each of the component, we have created the like separate Python script. So it has the like, because we synchronize with our internal design teams to create the features. So what makes like particular website perfect? Whether this like 20 components makes website perfect, or this 10 components makes website perfect. And this is in like particular industry. So we go from like one industry to another industry to make the website looks good. E-commerce. So our lot of customers, they are in the like small businesses, right? So their success is our success. That's the main mantra we take out of this one. So we check their web security, we check their SSL encryption, we check whether they have the like shopping cart or not. So if they have like shopping cart, then basically we check that one, we check the like payment solution, then we check different analytics plugin and campaign, whether they execute the campaigns or not. So, or what are like their contact, whether they use the like domain-based email or the 800 phone number or the some kind of like call center kind of thing, or whether do they display their direction to the particular shop. If suppose there is like restaurant, do they display the like direction to or map on their website so that it might attract the traffic to the particular industry. Then in terms of like hosting, we check the A record of the website. So who is hosting particular website, where, how long, how is like another hosting parameter. So like suppose, let's take the example. If I have the like e-commerce website, if I'm hosting in the Singapore, and my lot of like customers, they are coming from the US. So we basically advise customer, they should be like hosting into the US because there are a lot of like visits, they are coming from the US. And the SEO, we analyze, we have the like internal SEO tool. So we analyze all the content of the SEO parameters, like how exactly Google or Bing, they reformatted their search ranking. So based upon that one, we analyze their metadata, web components, because if you mention like only keyword in the website, it doesn't help. You have to put like particular tags in particular place so that your search ranking will increase. So based upon that one, we have this model. It will check all this component, what's necessary to for your like organic, getting higher ranking in the organic search, not the like paid search. We are talking about just organic search. So we also analyze all the links on their website, because if you put like number in the links, then links doesn't count in the web search. Link doesn't, they don't use that particular link in the page rank algorithm or any kind of like search engine algorithm. So it's better, so we kind of check even that parameters in the link. So Econ is another very important parameter. We just don't check anything on the website, but generally we know who is doing business where. Like if there is like, let's take the example like Scottsdale. If there is like some tattoo shop in Scottsdale, so based upon that one, we advise them like how exactly local economy is performing. So based upon that one also, we have the like housing index, then we have the like local business taxes information, we have the city dynamics, how exactly population is growing. So based upon that one, we create the economy, local economy index, and we also include that one into our business scoring engine. Social, for any kind of like online business, social media presence is essential. So we analyze the local business listings and social network for how is their media presence. So also we have the agreement with another social media platform. So all these components, they go into the small business index or the business score. So small business index is basically digital number derived from the like mathematical interpretation. So we synchronize with a lot of our internal team how exactly SEO impact on the business, or how exactly hosting impact on the business, small business. So based upon that one, we created this Gaussian model, and that changes from like one industry to another industry. And the component which we generally, like let's take the example of like healthcare. If there is like healthcare industry, then which component we should be using in the small business index? Should we use the map, or should we use their social network? So we kind of use like Bayesian network of the features. So this is the Bayesian network of the features. So we use impact of one component on another component in the industry to industry. But eventually, like we might move this one, instead of using the Bayesian network, we might move towards like using the Spark's graph X, so that we'll have the more idea about like, okay, getting picture of whole 64 million domains right away. So this is our business score. So all these components and their percentage, it goes into the business score. So it is similar to like credit scoring system. So each component has given the weight based upon the importance to the small business, and it creates the score in between 0 to 100. And the score, it changes from one industry to another industry. So this, yeah. So this is the GoDaddy's small business index. So business score, basically, it will give the business score for different industry. So if it's like 518, so it has the 98.8 as the business index, while the 541 neck code, it has the 93.2 business index. So GoDaddy's business score goal is to help establish small business set to the next level by increasing their online presence. So we will basically monitor their small business index month by month, and we'll keep informing them how exactly their business score is increasing or decreasing. And based upon that one, they will take the clue whether they have to increase the component or whether they are doing just fine in particular industry. And we'll also tell them how their peers in particular industry they are doing. Okay, we have the like top 10 business leader in the healthcare, so we'll tell them their average score is 98.8, and you are standing at the 78.8, and you need to do this, so that you might reach to that level. So we will also advise them to take the different action. So I'll hand over to Ryan to present the market cases, what we have developed based upon the customer success dashboard.
Thanks. Yeah, so we've already implemented a couple of campaigns based off of what Mr. Campbell was just talking about. First one, mobile-friendly websites. So we wanted to reach out to our customers that had websites that were not mobile responsive, since more and more people are visiting websites on their cell phones nowadays. And we wanted to let them know, that we could help them make it mobile responsive, and increase their mobile device-based SEO. So what we did, Mr. Campbell went through all the stuff, or the model and everything. So we ran the raw HTML through some text analytics, and we came up with an algorithm to detect mobile-optimized websites and those that weren't. And then we ran that through, we validated that against Google's MobileFriendly tool. So 64 million domains, we took 0.2% sample and got 94% accuracy. And in turn, so that fed into a call campaign where we applied some other models, and we were able to call these shoppers and try to help them set up their mobile site. So in other words, whenever we help our customers succeed, we succeed. Next use case. So we wanted to let customers know if they have a shopping cart and they're taking payment and they don't have an SSL, that they should go ahead and add an SSL. And that just secures their customers. So when their customers come to their website and they want to buy something, if you don't have an SSL, well, the customer might not check out, so you might scare someone away. So we want to reach out to these people and let them know that they could use an SSL from us. So basically, did the same thing, or ran the raw HTML through text analytics, came up with a list of people that had got a cart and were taking payment method and didn't have an SSL. And then we put that into a marketing email campaign. Yep, and then I think that's it. So, yep. So basically, at GoDaddy, our success is based on our customers' success. And, yep. Any questions?
All right, anyone wants the mic? All right, very quick question myself. So is this a customer facing in the sense you provided this tool for your customer, or is it really like you were saying, like a call campaign, you actually directly contacted the customer?
Yep. So we have the very largest, we have the 5,000 call center representative. So we basically, whenever like they call us or we call them, we tell them about their web performance. And we advise them why exactly they have to do this mobile-friendly website.
Any idea about, in terms of dollar revenue generation based on this model? Can you share at all? Or
We
like
can't
X
share.
percent?
Yeah, we can't share the
No,
revenue
really?
numbers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try to get a sense.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it is pretty successful campaign.
All right, so let's please thank our speakers for their great presentation. Thank you.
Thanks.